Good morning, everybody. Let's have a look at these charts then, shall we? And then go and have a bit of breakfast. Because at the moment, there's nothing much to eat on these chart setups. They're basically set up in the same way that have been for the last few days. On the daily, 21 exponential. On the daily, 20 simple. Basically, it's forming a bit of a megaphone at the moment where you have a more or less a straight line, almost like a straight sort of horizontal movement on the exponential down here. And then you've got an expanding, simple moving average, a bit more of a lagger, but over the next couple of days, this is going to curl over, and they're going to start to converge, and it's going to break one way or another. So you could even think about it like Bollinger Bands pinching. So the support line is, we'll call it 105,200. The resistance is 106,700. It's very tight, really tight. So let's have a look at the other time frames. The 4 hourly still seems to be moving in a bullish way. Higher highs, higher lows, above most moving averages. Hidden bearish divergence though, so if you do get knocked down, you'll be looking for these areas, 103, maybe 103,700. That's where these guys want to go if we lose this center range, which is 105,100. So many figures, all very close to each other. There's not really much more about it going on than that. And the 1 hourly, at this point right now, at this very moment in time, been rejected from the 21, rejected from the 200. That's a death cross there, and getting supported on the 50 exponential, where we have been supported, last 24 hours or so. Hidden bull, regular bear. So it's a real it's a balancing act at this point, really. So the best thing to do, and again, we're going to do a live stream tonight, so if you want to join the Patreon live stream, we're looking at all the altcoins, and there's some altcoins out there that are better than others. Most of them are the same, and then some of them are just terrible. So it's definitely worth thinking about what it is you're going to be doing with your money, or what to expect. But generally, this is what I expect throughout this year. This green line is the direction of where I think the total 2 is going to go. It's going to move into this area, around September-ish area. And with this white line I squiggled in there roughly just to say that it's not going to go straight up, it'll go up and down and up and down. And that's the general direction. You've got one drive, hidden bullish divergence on the money flow index, more or less marking a higher low form. And then from there, you go to the daily, and what do we see? You actually see bullish structure. You also see movement from the 200 exponential after a golden cross on a daily. Usually results in a V-shaped recovery. We've just got 2 last resistances to reclaim, 1.19 and 1.22. It's worth remembering that a week ago I did say when we were up here, I said this is the zone to go. Yeah, this is the most likely area. These golden crosses act like a magnet, and then from there they act like a trampoline. Not every single time. Just remember what I said. It's just a setup. It's just a setup. We saw the golden cross. We expected the pullback into it. We got the pullback into it. We expected the bounce from it. It's just a setup. It's not a guarantee. This isn't Back to the Future Part 2. I am not Biff with the annual. This is different. So yeah, we're looking for the bounce all the way back up to where we came from, at least 1.26 trillion, and then probably full on move after that. Doesn't have to happen today though. I mean, come on, it's Wednesday. It's just a Wednesday, but I do expect to see it this month. Or at least start to see it this month. Worth looking at though. I honestly think you should all think about what it is that I'm saying there, because that is my expectation. It has been for a couple of years now. Come on. I know that it doesn't get clicks. Why would it? Hey, why would it? You know what will get a click? Oh my god, it's going down. It's going to 0. A picture of Elon Musk for some reason, just completely unrelated. It's going to 0. Or, it's going to 1 million. Picture of Donald Trump. I get a click. But for me to say, well, I think it's just going to make a higher high on the total market, excluding Bitcoin. I think that's what's going to happen. I think I've said it every week for 2 years. It's not going to get a click, is it? Anyway, it's my analysis. It's for me. I just record these videos to keep myself company. But if you do want to keep me company, join the stream tonight. Really, I have nothing else to say about this. That is it. The last thing I think we should be thinking about is the US 500, the S&P. Well, we broke through the box. We got supported on the box. We got divergence on the Golden Cross, and we're approaching the 6,000. If we break 6,000, it is quite likely that we do make a new all-time high on this. What you've got to look for then is, honestly, signs of weakness, or even on the forex side of things, because I'm pretty sure stocks are looking for any opportunity to have a washout, maybe even form a lower high, and until we form a higher high, this is technically a downtrend. Well, we'll see. I mean, the washout has probably already happened, probably in hindsight. Because the weekly looks reasonable to me, and there's nothing to be worried about or concerned over here. In fact, looking at this weekly, it looks like it's going to power on through. 6,002, 6,004. Anyway, that is it. There is nothing more to say. I'll spoil you tonight on the stream. You ask me whatever you want, and we'll look at whatever we can. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.